Kamala Harris has arrived at the NAIA for a 3-day visit in the country. The Philippines has rejected the call of a United Nations body to adopt the SOGI bill and other measures. And thousands of aspiring lawyers flock to testing sites on the last day of the 2022 bar examinations. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Angela Lagunzad. We begin tonight's newscast with the culmination of this year's bar examinations. Josh Camo with the report.
Along Taft Avenue in Manila, examinees arrived early and excited for the fourth and final day of the 2022 bar examinations on Sunday. We saw Patrick again, a first-time bar taker. During our interview with him on the first day, he said he was nervous.
Na-excite ako matapos, pero also kinakabahan pa rin. Pero ginagawa ko yung best ko kada exam. So I make sure na all I do is yung everything.
Christine, another first-time bar taker, said she is one step closer in reaching her dream.
Sa tagal ng inaral ko sa law school, sa tagal ng inaral ko sa bar review, the time has come to become a lawyer na.
Despite the struggle, she is optimistic about the results.
May mga subject na hindi natin sigurado kung pasok ba o ligwak, di ba? Pero tiwala lang, tuloy-tuloy lang ang dasal.
Karpov, on the other hand, took the exam with a heavy heart as his mother died last Monday. After the exam, he will return to his hometown to pay his last respects.
Bumupunot ako ng lakas ng loob kay God kasi siya lang naman talaga nagbibigay ng strength and hope.
They are just some of the takers who have mixed emotions towards their bar exam experience. The Supreme Court logged 9,190 examinees during the third day, lower than the first 2 days. Recognizing this turnout, 2022 Bar Exam Chair Benjamin Kagiwa uplifted the examinees.
So, if you are thinking of quitting now, don't. Stay the course and recall why and for whom you are doing all of this. Your families and loved ones, the people you hope to help, the schools you wish to give back to, the nation you want to serve. Maraming nagmamahal at nag-iintay sa inyo. So, for them, be dauntless.
This year's bar exam is the second time for the digital setup. Results are expected to be released sometime next year. For News 5, Josh Camo, We Are One News.
The Philippine delegation in Geneva has rejected calls to adopt measures like the SOGI bill and divorce. In his radio show, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla said the SOGI bill is not acceptable since the Philippines is a predominantly Catholic nation. On the matter of legalizing divorce, Remulla said there should be a thorough discussion about it first. The Philippine delegation also rejected recommendations to adopt abortion. Meanwhile, Remulla said the three branches of government must be consulted on the matter of death penalty. The DOJ chief led the Philippine delegation in the Universal Periodic Review of the United Nations in Switzerland earlier this week. Ticketmaster is facing a government inquiry following the fiasco over the botched sale of Taylor Swift's concert tickets. Reports stated that an antitrust probe was launched against Ticketmaster owner Live Nation Entertainment. The U.S. Justice Department alleges that the company has abused its power over the live music industry. Ticketmaster has been under scrutiny as fans report several issues while trying to purchase a ticket for Swift's upcoming tour. The company eventually apologized, admitting that their website was overwhelmed. The pop superstar said, however, that her team was assured from the beginning that Ticketmaster can handle the demand. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Angela Lagunzad. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and her staff have arrived at the NAIA in Pasay City for a 3-day visit in the Philippines. Harris will be meeting with President Bongbong Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte at Malacanang on Monday. The officials are expected to talk about economic and security ties. After this, Harris will be attending a town hall meeting on women's rights. The U.S. Vice President is also expected to go to Palawan to reaffirm Washington's commitment to the rule of law in South China Sea. This is her first visit to the Philippines. President Marcos Jr. says the visit of U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris to Palawan will not cause problems with China. Speaking to reporters during the APEC summit, he stressed that the area is clearly a territory of the Philippines. The president also said that he wants the country's relationship with the U.S. to continue evolving.
It's not necessarily issues to be raised, but really, I have always said that the relationship between the United States and the Philippines must continue to evolve, and it will be that.
Several world leaders have condemned North Korea's recent ballistic missile launch. Let's watch this.
The DPRK has launched an unprecedented number of ballistic missiles throughout this year and has followed up this morning with the launch of a long-range ballistic missile. This is a grave provocation. The latest launch, together with earlier launches, constitute a clear violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions and a serious threat to peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula, Asian region, and the whole world.
Canada will continue its participation in joint military operations in the region, including with Operation Neon, to enforce the UN sanctions.
You can be assured of New Zealand's ongoing response and strength of response. We have been a part of upholding the United Nations sanctions against North Korea and are monitoring those sanctions and will continue to do so.
These unprecedented multiple ballistic missile launches undermine our security. They are reckless actions, and I particularly feel for the people of the Republic of Korea and Japan, who will be deeply concerned by these actions.
For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Angela Lagunzad. We are One News.